So my name is Juok Lee. I work for the World Economic Forum based in Geneva, Switzerland. I've been with the forum for 10, 11 years now, and my role is to work with public sector stakeholders in Asia Pacific, mainly with a focus on ASEAN, the Korean Peninsula, and Australasia. The other hat that I wear is really looking at what are some of the topic areas and agenda that Asia Pacific can shape for the rest of the world, as well as what are sort of some of the global agenda that we can really help disseminate here in this region. So ironically or unfortunately, I'm doing that based in Switzerland, but I do come out here to the region quite a lot.
Okay.
From our perspective, today was great in that we embarked on this journey, which of course will be a journey. This center, both in the topics that it aims to cover, digital transformation and energy transition, they're not necessarily topics that one can master in a short amount of time. And also, one thing that was also covered within the roundtable today is that we're very happy to partner with stakeholders here in Malaysia, but the forum is not here to in a way solve the question or inject our expertise to solve the question. I think what we can really add value on is helping to convene all the right stakeholders, and in that sense as well, this is the beginning of the journey. So in that, we took the first step together with our partners in Malaysia. We're very happy. We were also saying amongst ourselves that it was probably one of the best launches that we've had. And, mind you, we've done this 19 times with different partners across the world. And we felt that, it was a very good ambience, a very good energy. All the expectations were I think, something that we could really leverage for great progress. So yeah, in our view, it was a great launch event. I did mention at the roundtable that while it's very important to celebrate and mark that occasion, what is arguably more important is really what to do with the center. So that was what we were focusing on. There were many different stakeholders from public as well as private sector. Digital transformation was the roundtable that I was chairing. But given it was such a broad topic, I think the only sort of regret from my side is that discussions were spread out a little bit too much. But nonetheless, there were many areas where we sort of converged towards, mainly on the need for training and skills, talent. As well as the inclusivity aspect of the digital transformation. We're focusing on SMEs, so lots of great ideas that I think we can harness going forward. The center is different across all the 19 centers that we have. It's all different because there are different contexts, there are different resources, but also different environments. But most importantly, I think how the key stakeholders want to use the center is slightly different. What that means is we don't have a template as to, in order to have a center, there should be X amount of people, doing what. And I think what's more important is that alignment of, objectives and priorities between all the key players that need to help advance that together. So the center in Malaysia could really be, what the stakeholders in the rooms that we've had in the roundtables for the launch event, what they really make of it and what they really sort of want to use the center for. So depending on that, it could be a sort of minimally sized operation, basically bringing in all the stakeholders and really acting as a platform. It could, on the other hand, be a somewhat larger operation, really dedicating its focus to research or deployment of some of these areas. So that I think is very hard to prescribe from our side. But in the course of the next weeks or month, we will try and determine that together with our partners in the Malaysian government.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yep, thank you.
That was very insightful.